All right, guys, today you're going to be doing a grid on a blank sheet of paper. It needs to be cut down to 8 by 10 size, or if you're going to leave it larger, just make sure that you are measuring for 8 by 10. So you might consider drawing yourself a rectangle that's 8 by 10, but I would truly encourage you to cut down your paper to 8 by 10 and ask Mom and Dad if they can help you with that in case you don't know how. So you're lining your edge of your ruler up and drawing 2, 4, and 6. This is just like we did with our photo reference. Turning it around. 2, 4, and 6. And then coming to the edge here, I'm lining up the end with the 1 and the 10, and I'm again 2, 4, 6, 8, and again 2, 4, 6, 8, and then you're just going to line your ruler up and draw the straight lines across so that you end up with the same grid that's going to match the one that you did on your photo reference. So I'm lining it up here. I like to hit it with my ruler so I get it matched up, and then I line my ruler up with the mark at the other end of the page, holding my hand nice and wide so I don't move my ruler, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep going. Now, usually when you're grid drawing, you draw really, really, really lightly because you will be erasing them. In the case of this project, we are actually going to use the grid as part of our project. So don't worry too much about how hard you press. If it's a little too hard because it can't be erased, that's fine. But if you're ever grid drawing in the future, the whole point of it is to transfer the information, but not to keep the grid. We're only doing that on this one. And so it doesn't matter if you make your grid lines a little bit dark. But in the future, if you're going to do it and get rid of the grid, make sure you draw lightly. So there I have my blank grid and my photo grid. They match. Okay, so I can see at the top 1, 2, 3, 4 2-inch squares, 1, 2, 3, 4 2-inch squares. The reason we need them to match is because we are going to be looking at these and trying to transfer the information we see from each square into the square on the blank sheet of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. You're done with with gridding both papers. You'll be ready to start your project.